The Oxford debate is the signature debating style of the debating society of the Oxford University, the Oxford Union. This society, the Oxford Union, was brought into this world to defend the right of freedom of speech of all students of the Oxford University at times, many decades ago, when the topics discussed in university were very strictly limited. So this was a chance for the students to have an opportunity to finally debate about things and topics and critical subjects of our world that they thought really mattered at that exact moment of time. I myself had the chance to engage myself at an Oxford debate before, in Oxford, in the Oxford University, and also in the Oxford Union itself. I think the Oxford debate is something truly special because it teaches us a way of critical thinking into the future. Because when you're standing up there on the podium at an Oxford debate, the words are not just coming to your mind at that exact moment. You have a very long and intense preparing period for those few sentences, those few minutes that you have up there. And in this period, you have to be able to think with the mind of your opponents, of your opposing debating team. You have to know what arguments they could bring you, what arguments they could bring up against you, how you can already outplay them, how you can be one step ahead of them already. And of course, in our society, currently in the 21st century, in 2023, the debating style in the online world has gone off the charts. It is something that's not classically cultural anymore. So I think this is why it's so important to stay true to these traditional debating styles and to this traditional knowledge, and to really respect the Oxford debate so much and to learn it, because it can really be helpful in any moment of life. So at the Oxford debate, there are two teams debating with each other. You could compare it in some way to a tennis match, the structure of these debates, because as at a tennis game, the ball is flying from one side of the court to the other, from one player to the other. The right to speak at the debate is going from one team to the other team. Both teams have 3 chances to give their thoughts and to bring up their statement. First, they have an opening statement. After that, they can either defend what they said before, or even they can reflect a bit on to the sentences said just before by the opposing team. And in the end, they both have the chance to make a closing statement where they summarize what they think about the given subject, the given topic, and of course, try to get the viewers engaged. What is really special about the Oxford debate is that the viewers themselves, the floor, is a part of the discussion. They can ask questions. However, here comes the moderator into place, who is leading this discussion. Also, the speakers themselves can only address their topics and their thoughts to the moderator, and also the questions asked by the audience can only be addressed to the moderator, and he decides if, and if yes, in which way he would like to ask this question to the debating teams. So the Oxford debate is something that is extremely valuable for our life and for our future, to keep up the value of true, thoughtful, critical thinking.